Alright everyone, I am back. So what I'm going to be doing in this mannequin is she's been pre-lightened to like a level 7, but she's got a lot of these coppery, orangey tones left in her hair. And they're not necessarily bad, because some people want like the strawberry blonde look. This kind of looks like the similar hair color to the lady on Jurassic World, which I know a few years ago was like a really hot look. So let's say the client was doing her hair at home and she used a bleach at home and she got this unwanted color and she came into the salon and you wanted to fix this. What we're going to be doing to fix this tone right here is we're going to be using the color wheel. So she's got a lot of orange. We're going to be using a blue from Redken, the Blue Blonde Idol High Lift color with double 20 volume developer, because I don't want to make her platinum, but I want to lift her a shade or two and tone out some of the brassiness. So I got the idea from watching YouTube and reading some of the catalogs, and they do say that in the Redken Blonde Idol book, which is a really great manual. For those of you, you can find it online if you can't go get it at Salon Centric. And the shade that we're going to be using is going to be the blue, which is 0.1. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. But it's a really light shade. It says blue tones provide maximum refinement of orange undertones, and it's perfect for bases 5 to 7. And we've lightened her to about a 7, so it'll be perfect. And then to do a refresh formula, you can just mix 9B and Crystal Clear and then the processing solution. I'll get into that later in like another video, but plain and simple, I'm going to take 2 ounces of 20 volume, because it's double developer with a high lift always. I'm going to be mixing in the Blonde Idol, 1 ounce of color, and the color key comes in handy. And you can process this. I'm probably going to do 45 minutes, but let's say you had natural regrowth. On natural hair, probably 25 minutes just for a little bit of lift. You can use this as if it was a base breaker, and you do get a bit more lift with this, so be mindful of that on darker bases because you will pull warmth no matter how cool it is, unless you use a titanium. And because this is mannequin hair, I'm going to try to demonstrate how you would do not a virgin, but an application. Because humans have heat from their scalp, you don't want to apply this to the scalp and then down, because up here is going to process much quicker and you're going to get the nastiest hot roots ever with hair that is under-processed. So I always get a whisk for this because this color is very thick. It's got a very thick viscosity. I'm just going to whip this up. And by using the double 20 volume, you get more deposit. If you put this on hair that's too light, it will turn pastel blue, and that may or may not be a good thing. Generally, clients are looking for a natural look. That's a big problem. And you may have to bleach to get it out. And your color looks something like this. Kind of looks like whipped cream. But make sure all the lumps of color are blended in. And put on gloves with this because it's very strong. So I'm going to take 1/4 of an inch partings because this is color. I'm going to take my color a little bit on the brush and 1/2 inch away from the scalp. I'm going to apply it. And I would do this all the way down, and for the sake of time, after I finish doing all the shaft of the hair, I'd go back and just do the regrowth area. You really want to make sure everything is saturated with this color because it's very thick. So you want to just gently massage it in there as you pull it through. If you wanted to too, like let's say this person came in and they wanted a few highlights in there, you could mix it with 20 or even 30 volume. If you wanted maximum lift, do double 40, and you would apply it in foils, but apply it quickly because the stuff actually, it works really quick, and it says 45 minutes, but for high lifts, usually an hour. So I'm going to check her in 25 minutes, and if it's still not light enough, I'm going to wait a few more, no more than an hour. And I will be back when this is over. Alright everyone, I'm back. I'm outside because the lighting is better outside, so you can see the mannequin. As you can see, I got a much brighter, lighter result using 20 volume, double 20 volume, and the high lift blue hair color. As you can see, just about all of the orange undertones are gone, and I'm left with a nice, very light blonde. It still has that slight hint of yellow in it, but that's to be expected because blue does not counteract yellow. Blue only counteracts orange, but it looks like a nice slightly beige but very cool tone blonde. It looks kind of natural, and I only left it in for about 25 minutes. You can do this at home using your high lift hair color of choice, double 20 volume, leave it on for 20 minutes. You can go up to 45. Just know you won't get the full lift, but you will get about 1 to 2 full lifts with some toning deposit. So this is how you lift and tone your hair at home. Hope you guys like this. Leave comments below with suggestions, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll do more videos in the future.